Welcome to our Early Childhood Education Information Session. My name is Glenda Lewis, and I am a faculty member that you'll have in the four-year part-time asynchronous program. With me are my coworkers and your other faculty members, Mac or Charles Hocko and Michelle Doucette.
The Early Childhood Education Program has a start date of September 2025. It's a four-year part-time program. Students can take additional courses if space allows. However, this will impact the tuition and may not shorten the length of the program due to the course rotation.
The Early Childhood Education Program online is an asynchronous program, which essentially means that you log on at your own time frame. There are due dates and expectations that you complete the work within the time frames, but you can log on at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. to get your works done. All courses have official start and end dates, but this allows you to use your own schedule within the time frame to complete the weekly check-ins, assignments, etc.
Here at NSCC, we use a platform called Brightspace for our online learning courses, and also there's a Pulse app for your phone.
Some of the textbooks, equipments, and tools that you'll use during the course. A computer, headset, and access to the internet is crucial. All NSC students can go to any NSC campus to use the library and all other services available to the face-to-face students. Approximate cost for books for the year would be $500 to $1,000. There are also some other supplies that students will need throughout the course. For example, infant and toddler course, you're required to complete an assignment that has you changing a diaper and feeding. This means you will need a doll, diapers, and bottles. Art supplies and general project supplies, scissors, ruler, glue, tape, construction paper, and graph paper are also used quite often throughout the course. While on work experience, students responsible for transportation to and from the work placement, and they also have to follow the dress code of the center they are doing their placement at.
As it's an asynchronous program, some courses require more content and others a little bit less. There are occasionally Microsoft Teams sessions planned in some courses, dependent on the faculty assigned. There are some course assignments that are required interaction with children, so having a volunteer place like a childcare center in your area is a good idea to start looking into before you get started. Each course has different requirements, therefore the assignments that you have will vary. Research papers, debates, flyers, and brochure creation. There's a lot of written observations and also some program planning, but each course varies in that requirement. Some students work in childcare while taking the program, but it is not a requirement. You will be working with children in a work experience while you're with us.
We do have some program requirements. So they would be a child abuse register and a criminal record check, vulnerable sector check, which are required annually. And you need emergency first aid with level C CPR, along with WMIS and OH&S. For graduation, you'll need to complete a portfolio, which you'll learn more about throughout your program. And if you're in a pre-primary site, you may be required to complete some of these checks every 6 months.
The work experience courses. In total, when finishing the ECE program, you'll complete over 500 work experience hours. Each work experience course has hour requirements along with assignments. Getting experience with a variety of age groups and centers is crucial throughout the program. There are 4 separate work experience courses, and they are all completed in the spring semester, April and May. If you're currently working in a licensed center or pre-primary, you can complete your work experience hours in your place of employment. Work experience options are limited to licensed centers and pre-primary in Nova Scotia.
This is a sample of the rotation for the asynchronous program for September 2025. As you can see, there are a number of courses each semester, semester 1 being fall, semester 2 being winter, and semester 3 being spring. In semesters 3, you can see the work experiences are scheduled. This you can take a deeper look at once you have access to the PowerPoint.
And for individuals that are working in the field or have experience working in the field, there's an option called PLAR, Prior Learning Assessment and Recognition, or Transfer Credits is where you have completed already post-secondary courses. So this option is available for students who enter our program that have experience, and we can talk more about that when you are in the program.
Scholarships, bursaries, and awards. We offer more than $3 million in scholarships and bursaries and awards, available to current, incoming, and graduating students based on a range of different criteria, like financial needs, career interests, leadership, volunteer experience, and academic standing.
We hope that this short video has given you a little bit of insight into the program for early childhood education. If you have any further questions, you can certainly reach out to any of us. You can see that our email addresses are there, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.
Thank you.